We all want a safe, injury-free workplace. As with everything we do, we achieve our goals together. Back injuries are one of the most common and costly work-related disorders in the United States. Back injuries affect nearly 1 million workers in the U.S. every year and are responsible for more lost workdays than any other injury. On average, a person with a back injury will miss 6 working days. However, nearly 1 in 5 people with back injuries miss more than 31 days. Many, if not most of these injuries can be avoided by simply applying proper techniques when bending and lifting. We're taught to place our feet shoulder distance apart while keeping our back straight and bending with our knees to lift the load. This is the traditional squat lift. We call this the power squat. The power squat creates some fairly serious problems for the person doing the lifting. The deep squat in particular causes problems. It forces us to rock onto the balls of our feet, which is a weak and unstable position. The position keeps us from getting the load close enough to the body because our knees get in the way, which forces us to lift the load away from the body, adding strain to the back. We're actually using our back as a crane. The extreme 65-degree knee bend required when we squat into this lifting position forces the lifter to overuse his or her knees and legs and causes the back to bear the brunt of the load. I'll bet you could feel the difference by the first or second lift. If you're like most of us, you probably weren't able to do 4 old way lifts. Those deep knee bends are brutal. Okay, don't get comfortable. It's now time to practice for the second lift. We're going to practice lifting an object without handles. Just pretend your box doesn't have handles. Approach the load, and with your last step, take a wide stance over the box. Now, tip the load toward you to its balance point. Grasp the corners of the box and lift straight up like an elevator. Let's see the new way again. Approach the load, and with your last step, take a wide stance over the box. Now tip the load toward you to its balance point, grasp the corners of the box, and lift straight up like an elevator. You can try it the old power squat way if you want, but don't do it if your knees are sore, and again, don't lift with your back.